Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while and I got some explaining to do. So gonna briefly get into this for you guys, make a quick little video today and kind of get you up to speed on what's been going on. So I'm home right now. As you guys recently saw who follow my Instagram, Savage 2 Valve is home. She's right over here. We're gonna go into depth on that in just a minute. And kind of want to let you guys know the reason why I haven't been putting out videos. I don't have a lot of subscribers, so I figured it didn't really matter that much anyways, but that is the wrong outlook on thinking about things. And also, I was just slowly spiraling down into a really deep deal that I was personally dealing with and I'm working really hard on coming out of right now. So we're gonna try and start doing videos again. I want to try and start getting motivated to do this again and create a channel and create content for people to watch and hopefully enjoy what I got going on. So we're gonna stay positive about this and try and work on getting some more content for you guys. So a couple of reasons why I haven't been making videos. As far as you guys remember in my last video, I basically stated that it's kind of hard to stay motivated with the car. I don't really have a place inside to work on it. I don't have my own garage. I really don't have my own place right now. These cars and everything that you see in my videos are all my father's. And I really am working really hard on trying to get my own place and get my own thing going on. And it has a lot to do with a financial situation I put myself in a couple of years ago that I'm still working on trying to get out of. Buying all these race car parts, probably not so much of a good idea, but however, I've been kind of using this as a way to benefit myself on repairing credit, stuff like that. There's been a lot of credit that's gone into this vehicle as far as savings and stuff like that goes, and just trying to get myself in a better position so that way I can get out, get my own place, feel more comfortable in my own skin, and just start really working on putting some stuff out. I have another project coming to the channel here in the next month. I'm getting another cheap project, New Edge. We're gonna go into depth on when that car comes. I'm really excited about that. So we'll kind of have two cars to work on, as well as one of them is gonna be running a lot sooner than the other, meaning Savage over here, she's got a long ways to go. And then the new car is actually a 3.8 liter 6-cylinder car I'm getting from a friend. Car's been sitting for a while. It's gonna need some love, and I got a lot of cool ideas for that when that comes to the channel. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. Yeah. Okay guys, so this is what's going on with Savage. She's still gonna be a Savage pretty much. The car's here. I got the car at home. As you guys saw in my Instagram photos, I did get some mock-up tires to get the wheels on the car. Really love the way these SVEs stand out on the black. Another reason why the car is home, I didn't really want the car sitting outside at the shop, at the location where my dad's shop is, with the new wheels on it. I was just kind of starting to get a little more concerned about people noticing the car sitting over there, and it's got a long ways to go before it can be anything, and I'd hate to go over there one day and see the car gone or stuff ripped off of it just because of the location where the shop is, and I can't really keep this thing inside. So as you guys can see, I am here at my father's house, and there's no room in this garage for me to put it inside and work on it because my dad has a ton of shit and he doesn't really allow me to have the room to work on my stuff where I would like to. Kind of bummer about that, but that's why we're working on getting a place so that way I can work on getting this thing in a garage or a shop and actually have a place to go to actually work on it. As you guys can see, it is getting into winter time. We actually have possible snow coming this week for Thanksgiving. We do live here in Lancaster, California, and it does snow here. So that's another drawback and why I just haven't been motivated on working on this thing lately. There are some things that have been done, which I kind of have to redo again. Got stupid tumbleweeds. We live in the desert. But it's not really hooked up right now, but I did drill the tail light for a on-off switch, which I'm actually moving over to this side now. Let's see here. Probably pop that open and show you guys what I've done so far. And then the wheels are mocked up and everything else is still kind of just in boxes. So I'm going to grab the key and kind of show you guys what I have been fiddling around with. Okay guys, so we got the key. We're going to pop this open and show you kind of where I'm at and what's been going on with it. So as I try to struggle here, I got the back of the car cleaned up pretty good. I'm thinking about maybe hitting it with some spray paint before I start setting everything in. Battery box, it's kind of in the place where I am going to mount it. I haven't mounted it yet, as well as relocating the cutoff switch, which is going to be over here on this side now. So this is actually in a position where it's going to need to be so I could do a quick push off, because according to NHRA rules, the battery switch needs to be in a push off position if you're not running just a on off style turn switch. So this is actually the bar, which I had set up to go through this tail light, but because of where I originally mounted the switch on this side, where I found that I liked it, it actually was backwards. It was push on, pull off, and after reading into NHRA rules, that's not really going to fly. So I'm going to have to drill this tail light now, with the switch being on this side, and kind of figure out where the rod's going to be on this one, and find another stock tail light for this side, because I don't really want a bunch of holes in this car looking like Swiss cheese. However, I do have my amber tail lights in my bedroom in the house. I'm not planning on putting the ambers in just yet. I got those more for like show, and I'm kind of just focusing on building the car right now, and I don't want anything bad to happen to those amber tail lights. They are worth a lot of money, and I did spend a lot of money on them, but these will do. And as far as drag racing purpose, the car is going to be pretty solid when it's all together. I still have a long ways to go. Getting ready here hopefully soon to maybe start working on getting the I'm not gonna put that there, getting the rear end put together. I'm not in a rush on that yet. I'm not in a rush on a lot of this stuff yet, to be honest with you guys. More focused on trying to figure out where I'm gonna go, where I'm gonna move to, and where this thing's gonna go, so I can actually start working on it some more. I would love to have this thing inside, so that's kind of where I'm at right now. Yeah, so okay guys, so we're back inside. Kind of went over a couple of things with you guys on the car. Mainly just been kind of fiddling with wiring it. I got the cable ran in the car for the power lead for my supply on the front of the car. I might have some video content I'll go through and find when I did that, and I'll edit that into this video. Again, just trying to stay motivated. It's kind of been hard because weather's been really crappy and I've been gone. I was at a race last week in Las Vegas, Street Car Super Nationals. I'm going to be editing another video for that here very soon. Kind of work on putting some content back out again. Kind of excited about wanting to do YouTube again. I just keep falling into these little deals that just make me feel not so excited, and I got to stop doing that. I got to start being more positive about myself and these things that I want to do. So, and your likes, your comments, your subscribes are going to really help carry that positive energy and that motivation to keep this going. So that's going to be a big deal, and you know, I really would appreciate you guys that want to be a part of this and see this grow. But so that's kind of where we're at with Savage right now. Not a lot going on. Like I said, just kind of holding off on doing a lot of things with the car right now. I've just been kind of doing the little nickel and dime things that aren't costing me a lot of money, because I am kind of focused on getting myself into a better position on where I'm going to be this next year. we got 1 month left of this year, and then we're going to be in 2020, and I got to really kind of start setting some goals into high gear. Work hasn't been that great, and I'm not sure if I'm going to stay at the job where I'm at right now, just because it's slowed down a lot, and the money just isn't there like it was last year when I started and the beginning of this year. A lot of stuff's changed, and haven't really been happy with that, so trying to stay positive with that, hoping things kind of clear up and get better. If not, that's also going to kind of weigh out what happens next year. So as far as next year goes, whether I stay out here in California in the area and I keep my job, or I've had some offers, I may go move in with a friend in Arizona for a little bit, or I was also offered by a friend that would help get me a job in Colorado. Kind of really thinking about that Colorado idea. Sounds like it'd be fun. I know there's a lot of big YouTubers out there. I would like to maybe see about trying to see how hard it would be to get into Florida. I think Florida would be ideal for doing car content and not having to worry about emission laws and stuff like that from some of the YouTubers that I follow that are in Florida. So, I mean, I really don't know what I'm doing as of this point. And I am rambling a lot, and you guys probably don't like watching content of me just rambling, but I need to get this stuff out. I need to get this stuff said, and it just feels a lot better getting this up off my chest and putting something out for you guys so you guys can see what's been going on. So that's where we're at. I do have the other project coming here in the next month or so. It's gonna be right at the end of this year going into next year. It's not costing me an arm and a leg. Again, like I said, I'm getting the car off a friend for a really good deal that's been sitting, and it's gonna need some love. So I'm excited about having that as a little extra project for the channel. And then also, gonna try and start doing some content with my buddy Alan. You've seen his car on the channel a couple of times. He's got the black Celine clone Mustang GT. We are talking about probably after the holidays, getting his car in the garage and start tearing that thing apart and start getting a new motor together or in the works for his car so we can get his car running for him next year. And then Brian with the Mach 1, he's been talking about doing some things. We just haven't really seen him do anything with it yet. And possibly some other people coming onto the channel with some Mustangs as well. Ideal, I would like to stay out here, so long as the money is good and I can afford to do this. If not, like I said, next year I may be making a jump and just leaving the state altogether. So I know moving would be kind of hard, especially if I did decide to leave California. My life is out here, my friends are out here, everything I know is California, but at the same time, like, you know, sometimes we've got to take risks. We got to look forward, we got to keep moving, and we got to look out and do what's best for us. Even if it does mean, you know, leaving some close people behind, you know, those people will always be, you know, with you and in your heart. And, you know, it's not like I'm losing anybody in the process of doing that. I just know that my friends will be there, and the friends that do care about me will stand behind me and support me for any decision that I do choose to make. So, yeah, it's a lot to process, a lot to think about. I'm just in a rock and a hard spot right now as far as figuring out what I'm doing, where I'm going to be in the next year, and what I'm going to do to work on creating this channel and making this channel better. I am in the works on maybe next year as well, if I can afford it, to trade in my daily Nissan for either a newer truck or a newer Mustang. Would be kind of cool to have as a daily. As long as I can make everything fall into place and make everything work. I'm not going to make any major decisions on moving or anything like that until after the holidays, of course. I have family coming in this next month, and I want to be around for everybody in that. But at the same time, come by March, April, maybe May, I would like to have myself in the position I need to be to make whatever decision I'm going to make at that time. So, okay guys, so I hope that helps kind of clear the air on what's been going on, why I haven't been doing videos, and kind of hopefully got you guys up to speed on what's been going on with the channel and where we're at with the car and what's in store for the future. If you guys want to drop that like button, I would greatly appreciate it. Comment, subscribe, and start the Savage Crew. We'll get the Savage Crew growing. Planning on trying to make a couple of updates with the channel. I want to hear what you guys think. Should we stay Savage New Edge TV? Or what do you guys think about maybe doing like a Savage Mustang TV? Or maybe just Savage TV in general? Kind of kicking around some ideas I really want to work on. Once we start getting some content going and we got a little bit more of a following built up, try and maybe start doing some merch. I have some connections with coming out with some designs as far as like stickers and maybe like trying to do some shirts or maybe some hats. That'd be cool. Maybe start like an online plug store for people to buy merch to help support the channel. Like I said, I'm not going to do that till we get a little later and a little more subscriber buildup, but be a part of the channel, guys, and we'll get some Savage stuff going. Savage isn't going anywhere. She's just going to keep, slowly getting put together. And of course, until we get a home for her where she can be inside, then we're going to start really going hard on getting this thing put together. Until then, maybe I'll start doing some little videos on playing around with wiring up the car, or whatever I'm going to work on. I do have some ideas and some things I want to do that maybe I'll do some videos on. And then hopefully after the holidays, we'll kind of have an idea figured out where we're going to be, where the channel's going, and what's in store for the future. So thanks again, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Stay Savages.